Yeah, everything is ready. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the final Jojo day for a long time. Not until the next part gets released, but yeah, we've finally reached the end of Golden Wind. This is episode 39, The Sleep Slave. So previous episode, number 38, Golden Experience Requiem. They defeated Diavolo with the Golden Experience Requiem thing, which basically means he'll never discover the truth of death. He's just going to keep dying, but then spawn in another location to be alive, but to die again. So yeah, kind of weird and a bit of overkill. This guy's going to be suffering a fate way worse than death. He's going to keep dying over and over again. I mean, he even woke up on a morgue table at one point and was having all his bits taken out, and he couldn't scream out or say anything. He was just suffering. That would be goddamn awful. I thought that was going to be his fate, but then he died, and then he fell in front of a car, and then he woke up in front of a young creepy girl with a doll. So yeah, man, he's really met a bad fate for a Jojo as the end of him, and he's just going to keep on dying. So then the show went in a direction I didn't expect. We left present day way back to the beginning when Bruno and all the guys were still alive, and they're actually in the time just before meeting Leaky-Eyed Luca and Giorno. So Mr. had some kind of experience with a rock stand, and he was being stalked by this thing all across the city. They're going to this place where a young lady killed herself with a sculpture or a rock, which we know is from the same stand user. And the rock revealed itself to be Bruno in some kind of fetal position. So, I don't know. I have no clue what to expect in this episode, but I'm imagining it's going to have a far-reaching consequence for what we've just watched. I mean, the whole series. I mean, maybe Bruno was killed at the very beginning, and the Bruno that we knew and loved through the entire season wasn't Bruno, or like a shell or some kind of a doppelganger or a copy or something, because he did die mid-season, but he didn't die. He was still alive, but without any pulse, not feeling any pain, just, a zombie, essentially. So I'm thinking this is going to definitely play into that. So the sleep slave, that's kind of a bit of a tongue twister, especially when your throat's a bit sore. So, yeah, I'm dealing with it. But anyway, let's just dive into the episode. So as you know, it's a timer-based reaction. Grab your copy, watch along. We also have a Patreon that has early release and exclusive content, such as Jojo getting twice a week over there. I'm going to have to think of a new show to replace Jojo. Oh my God, I've been doing this for so long. It's going to be weird not having any Jojo in my diet. All right, everything's recording. All right, let's do it. Final episode of Golden Wind. Final episode of Jojo. 3, 2, 1, go. Straight to the credits. I'm feeling really sad. Feel like a conductor. It's a great opening, man. Gonna miss all my Jojos. Oh my God. You know what's gonna happen next? Rewatch. Blu-ray time. Far out. So Golden Wind is a lot of people's favorite. It's hard to pick, and I know it's a little bit early because I haven't seen how this wraps up yet, but I think so far my favorite part is Stardust Crusaders. I enjoyed it at the time when I was watching it. I still kind of considered Phantom Blood as my favorite. And then when I watched Battle Tendency, I was like, no, this is my favorite. And then I watched Stardust Crusaders, and I thought, you know what? Phantom Blood's still my favorite. But in retrospect, the more I think about Stardust Crusaders, the more I've got an amazing soft spot for it. Polnareff, man, it was so good seeing him again. But it was just such an epic part. It was so cool. It was long, a lot of filler stuff. But I just kind of really gravitated with it, I'm trying to see if they do anything different. God, he looks like Dio there, man. So we got the sound effects again. Hell no. Muda. What is going to happen in this final episode? Why? What? Is it just a copy of Bruno? Or is it Bruno? I mean, who is this guy? What is happening, man? What is this? Who is this guy? Why is it Bruno as a rock? Okay, is he an innocent? He has this ability and he doesn't know it's actually killing people or something? Okay, he can't control it. Okay. Ow. You're not being very reasonable. Where did the rock go? So it's following Bruno? The rock has left the building. Okay. Or is it seeing the future? It's a premonition. Right. Okay. Prophecy stones. If he touches it, he can die without suffering. Oh. Mister's been a little bit mean here. Oh shit, that would have shot the guy in the face. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Wow. Dude, he's being so unfucking reasonable. The bullet was a dud? That's very rare. Prophecy stones. It's pretty cool when you think about it. Oh, I'm going to crush your skull, though. Uh-oh. He's in the building. He's got to touch the stone, right? He'll touch the stone. When he does die, he won't suffer. Although it looked like he was suffering at the time. He didn't look happy about being killed by the boss. Well, you should have thought about that before knocking him out, dude. I think it's a great idea to touch the rock if you are going to die anyway, to at least not suffer. I love these little guys. I'm going to miss them. You use the stairs. It is a creepy rock, though. Your first instinct wouldn't be to touch it. Yeehaw! Why is it leaking? It's leaking. You don't defy the rock. They made the rock angry. Oh, it's climbing the stairs. Touch me. It's not bad news, it eases your suffering. Is that a rock stand? Oh, it's melting. This is definitely odd. Right? If the fall falls on him, that will crush him and kill him for sure. Oops. Slippery little sucker. Oh, okay. So the rock's shattered. Mister's okay. Nifty. You can scale buildings with that ability. Fugo in the background. He's innocent. He was an innocent guy. No, not really. It was suicide. She did it for her father. So this means he's going to suffer when he dies. Not anything. He left. No, it's not over. Oh, Narancia was in there as well. Oh, mister, you fucked up everything for everyone. Their hardships may end up being someone else's hope. Sleeping slaves. Wow. Back to current day. Oh, the rock. Oh no. It's blank. Is that Trish's rock? Whose rock is it? Because he's a turtle. So it wasn't the rock, it was the turtle that appeared there. He's gonna stay in the turtle? He's gonna hang in the turtle as a ghost. Nice, which means he's gonna be around for a while, right? I haven't told them yet. Why, man? Oh, he does smell. You need a shower, mister. um... Your fingers are still weird. Are they gonna start dating? Oh, score is epic. He's not gonna destroy the arrow. The end. Okay. Jojo is a wrap on my channel. Done. Finished. All the Jojos so far. Wow, it was a weird ending. I mean, I get what they were trying to say about fate and destiny and stuff, and the sudden reappearance of the rock there, but it wasn't the rock; it was the turtle. So it was just a little bit of a gotcha kind of a moment. You're thinking, oh no, Trish is going to be next, but yeah, it was an interesting take on where the last episode went. I mean, I didn't expect that. But it was very cool to see all the characters that have died again, especially Bruno. He's a fan favorite. But yeah, it wasn't quite what I expected. But still good though. I enjoyed it. I can't say that Golden Wind is my favorite part though. It's still amazing. Don't get me wrong. I love JoJo to death. Every series, every season, every part is amazing. But Stardust Crusaders, like I said in my opening, is still my number one, I think. And then Phantom Blood, Battle Tendency, and then Diamond is Unbreakable, and then Golden Wind. But rewatching the show, that could shuffle at any time, man. Because once I kind of know the story now, I love my JoJo characters. So rewatching it, man, it could shift, definitely. I mean, Golden Wind was a good one. It was interesting, but it was very weird. I mean, the ending was just like, what the hell? What the hell? Okay, we're done. We got an extra bit at the end. We've got the turtle. I'm so glad that Polnareff is still around. We got the doors from the opening credits. We've got the wind breezing in. Has Giorno just been made a capo? Or the boss? He's the boss now. Well, there you go. He made it to the top. Part 5. Fine. Okay. Interesting. So I'm very curious about where the next part goes and what it means. I mean, we've still got some characters who have survived, and I love how characters from previous parts appear in the newer ones. I mean, we haven't seen Polnareff since part 3, and then we had Jotaro and Koichi appear in this one as well, which is good. So I love that carryover, like the connection of the universe. It kind of just says, hey, I mean, all these Jojos exist in the same universe, and we can revisit at any time if they're still alive. Like, I don't think Old Man Joseph is alive anymore. I think he might have passed from old age, which is wonderful. I mean, I'm glad that he lived a long, healthy life, you know, even though he was a little bit of a philanderer. I mean, naughty Old Man Joseph. I mean, what the hell? So I think also he's my favorite Jojo as well. Old Man Joseph, he was just amazing. And I loved his character development from where he was in Battle Tennessee to who he was in Star Wars Crusaders was amazing. He was so different, but still the same guy. He was so charming and endearing. And Polnareff was a fantastic MVP. But yeah, I can't believe I'm done. So yeah, like I said, my favorite part, no, it wasn't, but it's still amazing. So all these parts are still getting released in the box sets. I've pre-ordered the part 1 of part 5, which is coming out in a couple months, so I can't wait to get them in my collection. But yeah, part 6, I'm really curious. I know nothing about it. I'm going to go in completely blank. The mangas that I'm buying aren't caught up. So yeah, they're actually still in part 4 at the moment. Diamond is Unbreakable. Man, my voice is really bad. It's really struggling to talk. So I'm going to keep my blinders on and stay as spoiler-free as I can for the next part. I don't even know what it's called. So that's wonderful. I don't know if it's going to be a direct continuation of this one, or a whole bunch of new characters and stuff. Well, generally that's what it does. When you get a new part, you get new Jojos and new adventures. So Giorno might turn up in the new one as a guest star, who knows. But yeah, no Dio though. So somebody told me in the comments, like I said, they kind of spoiled me saying there's no Dio. So, you know, put that theory to rest. But I love having these theories when I'm watching Jojo. I like to kind of guess and assume and try and think it out. So when somebody blatantly tells me no, that's wrong. So no spoilers, guys, moving forward. Anyway, speaking about moving forward, new show coming up next week. I don't know what it is at this point. I've got a whole lot of stuff I'm reacting to. So yeah, it'll be a nice surprise for both of us. Thank you for joining me on my Jojo journey, guys. It's been a wonderful thing. It's helped my channel grow so much, and the fan base has been incredible. So thank you. I'm done. I'm caught up. All right. Catch you next week for whatever it is. Thanks for watching. Muda, 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 muda.